everyone, good evening. Welcome back for more ChinoizeCup. We are getting ready for today. I'm pretty hyped. We are Cup 49. We have a lot of players this week since tomorrow is already sold out and there are only tickets left for Wednesday. Tomorrow people grabbed their tickets ASAP. So if you want to join this week, it's only Wednesday possible. But we are back. We had a great weekend. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everyone had fun. We had some good weather here in Belgium/Netherlands. And we are getting close to a new regionals, and that's why maybe tomorrow is already sold out. People are locking in and trying to do their best and to do better than before, meaning that we are, well, I said sold out, but we are playing next weekend's Poland regionals. I'm not, because I'll be at the offline ChinoizeCup at TCG Paradise. Oh, I'm actually very hot, so I will take off my hoodie. I'll do it off screen for the young kids as fancy Munchlax. I will put it close to me, so if I need it, I can still do. I have access to it. I'm gonna bully Arnoud. I'll be at Utrecht at the TCG Paradise, one of the bigger conventions in the Netherlands. At Saturday we are playing a winner case. This is sold out, and at Sunday we are playing a 3v3 cup with 32 people, 32 teams. Currently 28 teams, so 4 slots. But that means that we are already with over 80 people that Sunday, so I'm very hyped to that as well. And then, side 7, the 16th of May in the Netherlands, and then 25th of May, ChinoizeCup Bornem in Belgium, part 2. Then, a very quick leader breakdown. For today, a lot of Enel, a lot of Nami, which we are very used to, but also this time quite some Ace people are believing. Is it thanks to Lexinator? Is it just in general? Crocodile, Lucy, Red Green Luffy, 2 Yellow Enel, 2 Mihawk, 2 Bell Luffy, and then a lot of ones. So this is the breakdown of today. So this looks like the 3 most popular decks with Lucy sometimes in it as well. But let's see how good these, what we will see today. If we will see NL doing great, if we will see Ace doing good. I think a lot matters on the matchups, of course, that they face. So I will set up so I can share the bracket very, very soon with the people, which is in 35 seconds. Also, I said it very little ago. I said it in the interview of Flash. A very, very big announcement is coming the 1st of May from the Chinoize Cups. So get ready. to set sail. No more info. It seems that we are live. Check. I will start the tournament. I will go to the brackets. Pairings. Screenshot. And then I will do at ChinoizeCup Monday. Round 1. Left player share code. And share screen. Both players are responsible that there is a stream live. No stream is a game loss and bonk. Good luck. Okay, I will put myself here at table 5 instantly. We got Kiwidzao. Go. Let's go. Our favorite day of. We'll open the socials. Yo, Vinkaru. Hello, Mustafa. So I made it a little bit to Lion King last time. I said Mufasa. I will tweet that we are live. I will post it. Going live. Cup today and tomorrow are sold out. Casting with Skepas. And the link. Here we go. And then I will also, it seems like he is playing Black Crocodile. And ooh, he's playing against Emu. It's been a while, Emu-sama. I will do this. I will put it on my story. I'll give it a background. All this I learned. Oh, that's the wrong one. Favorites. This one. I'll put a link. Link is twitch.tv/Chinoize. Here we go. Then I will share it. That's this. Okay. One left thing to do is open the chat on YouTube. And hello, Alpo Panda. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello, Sadie 1996. Good morning. Well, for me, it's evening. It's here past 8 p.m. right now. My best friendo, Chaos Emperor Dragon. Is it from there? I don't know. Is it from Yu-Gi-Oh? Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Hello, Tinoi. Hello, Marover. Good evening, guys. Oh, Cost. Won my store championship with Ace, never stepping back into red-green Luffy trap. It's all Fancy Munchlack's fault. But congratulations on winning your Crocodile and your invites. Hello, turned my top 3 in ChinoizeCup last week into a top 2 at store championship and got my invites. Let's fucking go! Congratulations as well. Where legends are born. Hello.
1 second, I can't hear you still.
Uh-oh.
Now I can hear you.
Nice. Yeah. For a slight second, I thought, oh no.
What you thought that it wasn't just me not being able to hear you? You thought it was more people?
Imagine I was muted all the time and people are like 16 minutes seeing my lips going like blah, blah, blah,
blah. And then there's nothing.
Is happening. Hello.
Okay, people like looking at your lips.
Fair. It's true. But I'll show you. I'll show your lips as well. Here we go.
What are we watching here? Crocodile versus Emu. Why do you put him in the spot like this? With his worst matchup.
KVZO took like a small week break after Red Bull Double Dawn event. And I saw that he was casting, he was the first at his table. So I was like, sure.
Why not?
Join KVZO. Hello, Danny-O. But I see a lot of good news. People turning their ChinoizeCup into a top 2 at the store championship. Another one won with Ace. Good guys. Everyone getting their invites for finals. I guess if you can go white, and at some point you can negate the effect of Warkuri.
I mean, the trick is that you go white with these cards, like Bon, because they can't pop the Bon Chan, right? Because if they pop the Bon, even on their turn, that you get something back. So it's a nice sticky card. Like the problem with this matchup is that if you don't put enough pressure at the early game, right, and they get to their 10 Dawn turn, you just lost, right? Because you will never beat these 5-character massive boards. You will never beat them. So
I don't see a reason for swinging 5 over 6, right?
There is, I guess, if he wants to ground it, save the body from a Skepas.
Yeah, sure.
So let's say they go Skepas, swing into the Dust Bones, right? Then so it will be like what, like 6 into 4. Then instead of going 2k, 1k, he can go +4 with a ground death. I think that's, or at least that's what's making me, what my thought process is here.
He got rewarded. He got the event from his 5k swing.
You see this one. But if he doesn't ground death here, it doesn't make any sense, right? If he doesn't ground death here, leaving the Dawn open made no sense. But if he does, it means that he did it with a plan in mind, which was he saved specifically the Dawn for ground death. Okay, now this I don't understand, right?
The leader can still swing, I guess, but I guess now he will ground it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The problem is you don't know they will do this, right?
No, for sure.
That's why I don't like countering with the hand first. I'm not a fan. But you attack the board here always. You don't want them to untap with that. Oh, maybe not. Because the thing is, even if you freeze this, right? Even if you freeze this Skepas, they will just leader effect it away. So if they keep it, they basically keep like a card worth of value, but maybe he has a game plan. I think you have to play the Luffy here. And I think that you get super punished here by playing the Luffy because you used an event instead of a 2k, 1k last turn. Oh, he's gonna croc. Okay, well then that's different than I expected, to be honest. Because this croc is really weird, right? What is this croc even doing?
I guess just stabilizing for setting
Nah,
up a
no way,
10k
right?
body.
Nah, no way it's better than the Luffy.
Yeah, probably not. I think the Emu is at 4 cards. You have
I mean,
a
Luffy even
large
attacks
board.
bigger than Croc, right? Like I don't see a single reason why you would Croc over Luffy this turn. I get it if there would be two things to freeze, right? But this turn specifically, there is zero reasons to ever Croc over Luffy. It just makes you more vulnerable to being attacked into a 5k leader than a 7k leader, right? Because Imu doesn't have a way to pop the Luffy.
No. Only swinging into it with like no shuro, but that's
But
very,
it would
very
be active.
expensive.
And it would be active, right?
Yeah. Also, setting up potentially if you have to go to late game that you are a 7k leader might be huge as well.
Because now you do want to play the Croc next turn, right? But now you don't already have a 7k leader. Oh, wait. What? That's a weird attack. I think you always let this go.
You can just summon something, right?
Yeah. And then you just defend. Summon a 6k.
What the fuck?
Ah, this is a very weird play.
You can't
Is
pop
this
it
a bug? Why does the draw effect work?
from the Mister?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
It says if there is a 0 cost or a 10 cost card on the field. But there was no cards on the field.
What is his name? Mr. 2? No.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not Mr. 2.
It's the 5, I think.
Mr. 5. TCG. If there is a character with a cost of 0 or with a cost of 8 or more, so the Crocodile, draw 2 and trash 1 from your hand.
Oh, it counts your things too. Okay.
Yeah. Not only your opponents.
Okay. But you see what I mean now, right? If we had a Luffy in play now, this Croc play would be really good.
I think he's gonna set up just a second Croc. Like freeze 2 things on the board.
Yeah, but I think you get bailed out here because they block, right?
Yo, Truru,
Is it Dom block? I guess they're super long cards. It looks good for you either way, I think. Here. So maybe it's okay. You just pitch the event here, right? The searcher event. We still milling? Kind of crazy. How many cards does he even have in deck? Like 10?
Turn ago it was 13, so it's not not far.
It's 9 then, if it was 13. Draw for turn, draw from Croc, and draw from...
Yeah.
Oh, it's double draw from Croc. He's at 8 then.
Did he mill? Did he use the mill?
Yes, he did. That's why I'm surprised.
Okay.
So he's at 8 cards now.
Yo, Malfegor. See you this weekend. And yo, Van Kerkom.
You save this with everything you have, right?
What about having
And then you
Chinoize merchandising for the finals, like shirts? There are shirts from the ChinoizeCup.
so you
With
2k 1k and you go for game here, right? It's guaranteed lethal.
with double ground that for sure, right?
So you ground that one, then you pop your searcher, ground at the other to reduce cost. I mean, then you ground at the other.
Just don't use your ground that, right?
Yeah, just 2k 1k. Literally any 1k in your hand doesn't matter. Use the Luffy because you have two of them.
Also got my Nets invite with Ace yesterday. It was 128 man store championship and I lost round 1, so I barely made it. Holy shit.
But you lost round 1, you still made it. That's kinda insane, actually.
Holy shit, yes. But
You have to high roll insane.
But
Insane high roll.
128, isn't that top 4?
Yes.
Still, or is it maybe top 8? Because 64 is top 4.
If it's top 8, I guess if you X1, only like 1 or 2 will not get it.
Yeah, I think so. Still. Traumis got top 4. Lost to yellow Enel. Ew, stinky.
I found the yellow Enel too. I spanked them so hard. Bro, I swear. He triggers. First time I go for game, he triggers with 1 life, double Perona freeze. So I go safe and I kill the board. Second time, he triggers 0 cost event. So I switch to the board again. Third time, he triggers what is it called? 4 cost Gecko, 8 cost Gecko, gets 4 cost Zoro and heals. So I go on the board again. And then the fourth time I attack, his first life is Perona, but I could kill him through because the second one was not a trigger. But I was like, I had to go through like waves, you know? It was like, okay, like try number 1, try number 2, try number 3.
Wave after wave, wave after wave.
I'm slowly tilting.
Tilting away.
That's what happens when you're playing against the yellow Enel. Trigger after trigger, I'm slowly tilting.
Oh, we didn't go for it, by the way.
I don't understand what's happening in this game, honestly. I think he wants to Luffy because he's safe. But it's literally mathematically guaranteed, right? You had 4 swings, they had 1 life with no blocker. It's not possible, right? Just all 9s was guaranteed lethal, so... he could not go all 9s. He could go 8 and then all 9s, right? It's 8, 9, 10, 10. I don't know.
Last week, ChinoizeCup before Brazil Regionals. Oh shit. How many people is Brazil Regionals? Can't imagine if there are like a lot of players or a lot of One Piece players. Double Warkuri. No 10 cost. Good draw. Now we double nullify them. Now it hurts more.
I don't know if there is more than guaranteed. It's the same, right?
Can even just swing 5 with the baby. Well, it doesn't matter what you do. You can't fuck up.
No.
GG's. Kevizao 1-0 with Crocodile. Let's see who is.
He seems like it was under control. Whole game.
Table 8. I have to say, I think that Nisessen has one of the higher win rates currently in the cups. He started just or not so long ago, but he's doing great. What can you do, Mr. Nokute, with red yellow Sabo? We can heal.
My favorite word in the world.
Heal?
Healing. I mean, I think watching this game like will make me, if I watch this game from the start, it will make me want to vomit. Look at this board, bro. How do we have a 8k, 10k, and 2 10 cost new gates, and we're still at 5 lives with Nami? Like,
Yeah.
I think how this game looks like it went to me, based on just this vision, is that we could put 0 pressure with Sabo, 0 pressure, and then we would heal every turn, but they would attack us and they would draw a card every turn. So we would end up in this position where they would develop, we would not, and we would stay at the same amount of life, and they would go up on lives, right? So then they end up gaining lives and gaining cards in hand, and we're just staying on the same position for the rest of the game, right? And you will never win like this. Like, look at this spot, right? Like they don't even have to tap their new gates, and if you take any of these 2 hits, they will just attack with the new gate. But like as Nami here, just attack with everything. There's literally nothing can punish you here, right? And I would attack with the new gates first, obviously.
I see this Luffy more and more coming up in the. I guess.
Missed 1 power there. I like this Luffy. If I played Nami, I would play Luffy in the deck for sure.
So you're not playing
Maybe
Nami this
3
weekend?
copies. I don't want to play Nami, no.
Good answer.
But the more I play, the more I think I might have to play Nami if I want to win.
Oof. Sounds yucky.
Exactly.
I do
But I
understand.
I always last moment pick the Skepa's deck in the end. So it doesn't matter what you hear me say. Even if I say I'm gonna play Purple Enel or Nami, like the day before the event, I will be like, fuck this, I'm not doing that, and I'll pick GP or Rosie or Law or something. It's always like
that. Table 26. Laboon.
Tenko Shanks? Ain't no way this card is playable, right?
Watch him win this game because of it.
I will definitely not. That card will never see play against this leader. Like never ever. You know?
We are never, ever, ever
getting back together. Your friends talk to my friends, talk to her, talk to me.
So we. Also a good song.
Never, getting back together. Wait, we lost the dawn now, right? We could have went 8 and still had 5 open.
Freeze! Don't move.
Yeah, we wasted the dawn. No. What? Why did we play this Laboon?
Kakatsu or something like that. Kikatsu. BS. Big shit. I would have liked a 2k in hand, to be honest. But is he playing around a pop event? I don't know, against Thor?
Okay, can Enel kill here? If we just put them on a brick in hand, can we kill? So what if we go 11 and they take? What if we go 11 and they counter? That would be the throw actually. 9 is too easy to use dons for. I think 11 was the play here, but then you need to have enough ways to remove to minus dons in hand, which we don't know his hand.
He's gonna throw the GG. Well played. Luna
Yeah, we don't have enough ways.
strong. So that means that Xavi lost and that Kraus descent 1. Dashboard and round. Pair next round. Okay, we can go to Elbaf. Bearings. Copy. ChinoizeCup 1 day. Round 2. Okay. Ooh, we have Palsy GP at table 1.
Okay, we're watching that.
Yeah, so let's go. Palsy. Red-green Luffy, I think. It's my guess, but I'm not sure. Chinoize, does Rosinante have any chance to be back tier S? Skepas did test and play Rosinante, and I think he won even his store championship with it. But calling it like tier 1 is maybe a little bit exaggerated.
For sure.
It can definitely still see some play. But I do think that the pilot needs to be very, very well with the deck and needs to know their matchups also really, really well. Because it's also quite of a different deck.
I think as long as Ace is a very popular deck, like Rosie and GP can never go back to being like tier 1, like hard tier 1. Because then all of the random people will just switch to Ace, and then you will just have a hard time. Even though you can't beat some of them, right? Even though if you find some Ace, you will beat some of them. It's a bad matchup. So as long as Ace is a deck like it is, I think if they banned the Echo spell, or if they did something on the Echo spell just to, not because I think Ace is like the best deck in the format right now, but I just don't want to see the deck anymore. I think I'm a little bit done with like every deck I try to cook. Every deck I try to cook has a bad matchup into Ace. Because like all of these aggro decks have just no way of dealing with these big leaders that can be big every turn. You know, at least not with ones that start with 6k base, which are hard to aggro at the beginning, right? So I don't know. I feel like it's about time we stop having this kind of, because I think the deck is only going to get better, right? When they get new Ace cards and you see all these Whitebeard cards coming out, and for some reason Whitebeard Pirates is the tribe that gets the most support by far in this game.
Let's go.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like all those decks are great, and you can take them to beat a lot of matchups. Like I could probably build a Rosie deck that beats Enel. Like I could probably build a Rosie deck that will do really good into Enel, and also like destroy Blue Yellow Nami, right? But if I do that, I have to sacrifice all the percentages into ace, and then that means you just lose. You just lose when you see ace. You're just dead, right? And it's a hard it's a hard thing to do, to go into a regional thinking, like accepting that, okay, if I just find this deck, I'm gonna lose, right? Especially because I personally find two aces every regional. Every regional I go, I always find two aces. Like, so yeah.
Yes, Lexinator, big bulky man lover with the ace, but I can imagine that it's word with gates.
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping, thank you.
It's
Gatekeeps
very
a lot of
polarizing.
decks. Yeah.
It's very like the matchups and the way the deck approaches is very polarizing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that they start with 3 lives, but they are not at 3 lives actually, because the benefit you have for having 5 lives is the fact that you get to draw cards, right? Like when you take a life, you get to draw the card from life to your hand. So a leader with 5 lives, right, draws 5 cards from life. Well, ace actually can draw 6 cards from life, right? If it happens, because if they double draw every time they take the life, right, then they double draw. And you would tell me, yes, but it compensates because it doesn't doesn't take a hit. But the thing is, the fact that your 6k makes it so that some turns they can't attack, which makes it average out, right? With needing less swings to die. Like how often these tempo decks can't attack Secret the Leader? Very often, right? And then it's as if you had 1 extra life, basically, right? Because then when you attack, they attack you and you take it, and then you draw an extra card from leader effect. It's like you took 2 lives in that 1 turn, right? And can you imagine if there was a leader right out there with like 6 lives and being 6k power without being able to take every turn like Newgate was? It would be broken, right?
It's weird, yes.
And this attack makes no sense.
Nope. At least 9 to ask a card, but yeah, I do understand. And I guess the deck is also buffed because Red Rock is rotated and Pudding is banned.
Yeah, people thought the deck got worse because it lost those cards, but people also lost the cards against the deck. Those were the best cards against the deck too.
Chinoize Karaoke next regional. Chinoize Karaoke at finals. Then we will set up that we go Saturday somewhere close to the venue and so on and so on.
Sounds good to me.
A karaoke bar.
Whatever it is.
Yes.
Because most people will be there.
Yes. Saturday finals. I'm not sure if it's announced where and when, so I'll keep my mouth shut about that so far. But if it's announced, well, there you go. But I'll play safe for now. But I'm hyped for it. But first, get your invite, guys. Lock in. Otherwise, no karaoke.
True. Or get your mom to let you come to the finals. That's also a thing.
When is Batso doing a spectator mode for you guys to see both hands? I'm not asking that man too much. I'm grateful that we have this beautiful
He's doing enough.
Yes.
Yes. Guys, I'll say one thing, okay? I think you perfectly passed this into what I wanted to talk about.
Right wing player.
Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy, guys. Okay. Like, it is. Sometimes I try to be nice, but sometimes it's really hard for me to like ignore some of the comments. Like an example, right? People asked me. I make a post, and then I ask you what you guys want to see. And then one of the most asked comment was like a guide about Enel. Okay. So I make a video for free and I take you through my deck list and the reason why I play some cards and how I play into some matchups. And of course, a lot of people are thankful. But I had several people who text me and say, why no gameplay? Where is the gameplay on the guide? Well, if I'm going to make a guide for you, okay, right, for everything, and also put 10 games of gameplay in it, why would I put it for free? Why would I not just make a guide and make you pay for it like other people do? And I could make it for 10 euros instead of 30 euros that other people ask you. $30, right? But instead of being happy for getting a guide for free, right, you're also complaining on top of it that it's not like a full guide. Like, to me, it's just insane. You know, to me, it's just insane. And it's the same with the Batsu thing. You know how many people I see complaining in socials? Oh, my hand was bad on the sim. Bro, what the fuck, man? What do you want Batsu? It's a fucking random generator, guys.
For free.
You will get bad hands. It's for free. He puts all this time for you for free. Like, don't be greedy. Things are there for free for you to enjoy. Accept it. Be thankful for it. Don't be greedy, you know? Like, it's okay to be a little bit greedy with yourself. It's good to be greedy for yourself, right? With the things you do. Be greedy to be great for yourself. But don't be greedy towards other people. Like, asking more and more and more and more and free. And then when a paywall comes, then you're surprised. Well, of course there will be. The more you ask from people, at some point they have to, what do you call it? Not validate. They have to find for themselves a reason to continue do it.
Yeah, they have to compensate their time, basically.
Exactly. These things take time, you know. Just like how you have normal jobs and you want free things, people have their own jobs and they also want some free time, right? So I hope you don't mind the rant a little bit, Ruben, but it was more like...
I had
it's like the same with podcast, right?
Same the last time. It was only one comment, so I was perfectly fine with it. But like, I had like 60 comments on the first podcast, like, so nice, went on Spotify, I love it, and so on and so on. It was all very nice, but that one comment which was a little bit negative, I'm gonna say, like, saying, wait, I'm not gonna take my phone for it, but like, uninspiring first podcast, you should get a world's player or a regional winner. So he didn't really like it, basically.
Bonk X4.
I was like, okay. That was a little bit...
Wait, what was the comment again? Sorry?
That the first podcast was a little bit uninspiring, and that we should get like world's players or regional winners. I was like...
Yes, it's like those kind of comments is the ones that I'm talking about, right? Like, this is a perfect example of what I was trying to say. It's like, not only do you get to hear me for free tell you what I think about the situation, right? Which a lot of people don't do this. They will make you pay for it. Okay? And the same for Ruben, for example, right? Not only do you get to hear us or the people we're going to bring in the future for free, right? Like, okay, I'm going to say this, it's going to sound bad, but you have the audacity to say it's bad because we didn't bring the world champion on the podcast. Like, what the fuck, man? It's like, yeah.
By the way, Delay Bonen and Houston V, thanks for the sub, Primes. Welcome to the Bonk Pirates. You both are looking great tonight.
And like, be grateful, because like, if you are, people will be more likely to give you free stuff, right? If people give free stuff and they notice that like there is a lot of negativity around it because the quality is not as good as the paid stuff, then I will just put more effort and put it as paid instead, right? Why the fuck not? It seems like these guys just want more quality and they don't care if they have to pay or not, right? So, and of course, I don't wanna make this the minority, right? I don't wanna spotlight the minority because there is a lot of positivity around. Right? But I just want to say,
absolutely, it was like one comment in the podcast from 60 amazing comments.
No, I know, and for me also it doesn't happen super often, right? But it happened. Like in the Enel thing, for example, it happened maybe 5 different people said it. right? And to me, I'm like, bro, it's okay. I understand that you want more, right? But people ask $30 for more, right? At least be happy that you got a good part of a guide for free, right? It's like, and it's also the way you ask it, right? Like where is the gameplay? What the fuck is this comment supposed to mean? You know, you know. So just be a little bit nice, be a little bit nicer about these things, right? Like appreciate it a bit more. I would say. Okay,
Oh,
back to this game. I mean, I didn't have too
yes.
much to say because I feel like our Calgara player has not played against Luffy a lot. All the attacks seem like a bit off. Like we're not playing very optimal into the Dawn usage. I feel like that 8k that one turn we had, and
Yeah, that was not very good to say. Also, if we don't heal, we are dead to unblockable.
I think we cannot heal anymore, right? Oh no, we can single spell. We can bell spell. Right? We can rifle.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, we are dead. Okay.
This is also the last swing, so this is an easy.
Actually, we even without unblockable, it's still lethal, right?
Yep. Ballsy GP is going 2-0.
Let's see if he doesn't fuck this up. Somehow, I don't think it's possible.
No way. I will spank the shit out of him if he lost this game in Utrecht. Ruben almost spoiled it? What did I spoil? Hell no, I did spoil something. I'm trained. Let's see. Who is still playing? Table 3. Enel Ace. And Ace from Bornax, also a big Ace believer. But yeah, the benefit of Red Rock being rotated, Pudding being banned, and 7 cost Zoro being added to the pool is actually quite insane, right?
Like make the deck better actually. Like it was like tier 1 in 13, then it got a bit worse in 14, and that now it's better than it was in 14. And in 14 it was still good, huh? It was still very good in 14. But like I don't think it's good for the game for a deck to be the like in the top 3 decks in the game forever. Right? Like if it continues to be the best 3 decks in the game for like the format after this one and the one after, then there is clearly something wrong with the way that the leader is being yeah, balanced. So, I don't know if that's the correct word, but
okay, we are down to 0 lives.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Where are the complainers? Let me talk to them. Fun thing when people link your videos into their guides? What? No way.
No, I don't know about this.
No
It's the first time
way.
I'm hearing about this. No.
No way. That would be hilarious, to be honest. Ayang, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Yes, the RG Luffy video. Oh my god. I need names. What the fuck?
We want commission for Skepas. Pitchforks! Okay, we're not gonna win from this part, but we let the 10 cost die. I am surprised a little bit. Would you let it die that easily? Instead of just using your divine? It's 12 on 10, right?
It's fine. Now I see.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Whoa. Big question for Skepas.
Holy shit, yes.
Question for Skepa. You said in the podcast that the first deck you pick is really important as it learns you a way to play the game. I started 3 months ago and picked up Dofla. I've tried out other decks recently, and I feel like I make a lot of dumb mistakes. And a deck that you would recommend that are good in the current meta. Whoa! Luigi with the 1,000 cheers. This podcast being free is crazy. Holy shit. Thank you so much. 1,000 cheers.
We appreciate that. And we do want feedback, of course, right? I want to make this very clear. I'm not saying don't comment. I want to make this really clear to you. I want all the feedback. But the way you give feedback is important, right? Just like you talk in person, in person or online is no different, right? Like when you ask somebody in person, if they could do something more to you, you ask it in a nice way, right? Like, hey, hello, Ruben. Would it be possible to add this to the guy? I think it's great what you did. I really enjoyed what you saw, but I would also love to see some gameplay. Would that be coming in the future or something, right? That's a nice way to ask somebody. But if you comment, imagine you go to your coworker and say, where is result? Or they give you an assignment, right? They give you like something you asked for, and it's missing something, and you say, where is that? It's just not. It's just zero social skills, right? Like you just need to improve in your social skills.
Like also, both Skepas and Ruben doesn't get enough credit for saving 3 kittens and borrowing me a Lamborghini last week.
Hey, don't tell people I have a Lambo, bro.
Fucking hipster.
Yeah, very TCG is the typical rage.
No, Logan Paul and podcast. Yeah, missed opportunity. But everyone wants fancy Munchlax in the podcast, apparently. Marito Castro, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Welcome. Guys, we are happy with the content and everything you guys do. Don't be discouraged by the few people who are being haters, and I don't blame
no, we're
you
not.
If you guys want to charge more, I would personally pay. Well, it's not. I don't think they are haters because they are following the content and they are enjoying. Yeah. I even dare to say they are enjoying the content, but they want more than we can provide. If I say it like that correctly. Like we are doing step by step. We are doing things. We are using our time to give content. Like we did the last podcast. We did literally directly after the Pirate King of the Hill at like what was it, midnight? Just so we could post it last week as on Sunday as well, and so on and so on. So, but yeah. Panel taking the game against Ace. Definitely one of the harder matchups
for Enel. But the 6 costs really matter in this matchup, right? And that's, for example, why I play 5 and not just 4. Because I want to increase the chance that I will see one on
it's a good matchup
6.
for Enel, right?
I know. But if you don't have a 6 drop on 6 dawn, it gets way harder.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have an Enel to play on your first 6 dawn turn, then this matchup gets way harder to deal with, right? Because once they go to 8k leader, all your smallies, they're just way more awkward to attack with.
Table 4. I probably missed it, but are you guys going to Utrecht or Germany?
I got both, but no treasure cup for Germany.
I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna say probably going to Utrecht. I do have a ticket, but a lot will come down if I will have to cast or not. And I do have a ticket for Sofia.
Moonwalking this here.
Time to go out.
Oh, I also
with
I wanted
Nikolai
to say
Baidanov and Chobanov.
I wanted to say, do you know who I lost to on Sunday actually?
In the Netherlands?
Yes, I lost to Malfegor, and he was using the bonk playmat that he's bonking me.
Oh.
It was very thematic. You know? Because when he beat me, then he could say, okay, now I can hold this playmat with pride. You know?
Yeah. I'm very happy that the champions are really happy with their playmats. Like, they are really using it. I do know some other champions that got their playmat and they're really playing onto it. So that's really cool to see. Maybe I missed it, but are the format rules for the 3v3 tournament Sunday out somewhere? I posted it in the Discord. And if you go to the channel 3v3 Cup, there is basically everything that you need to know. There is a... You or your captain, depending who bought the ticket, should have access to TCG Paradise 3v3 channel. And there you can find the rules. So the captain should share it with you, or if you're the captain, you should see it. And if you don't see it and you're the captain, means you're not in the Discord yet.
This is not guaranteed, by the way, chat. But 13-13 was guaranteed, so... Is this a throw? If they have +4 event, +2k here, you will lose, actually. So what you need to do here is when you're in this spot, you have 6 minutes and 57 seconds, right? It's a lot of time. Take a step back and think what can happen. You are dead last turn. 3 mana is open for unblockable new gate. I'm not sure. Opponent disconnected. But like, look at the spot we are in now, right? Your opponent had a blocker, new gate, right? And you had new gate, and 2 dawn. Are we all aligned here? They have 2 cards in hand, right? So they could have +4 event and a 2k. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you go 12 and they use +4 event and a 2k, they go to 13, they counter it, and now if you swing with a new gate, they can block and you lose to the Nami and the Robin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you either have to go 13-13, so then you only lose to double +4 event, right? Or you just pass with the 2 new gates active, and then you can never lose next turn, right? Because they have leader, Robin, Nami, and the first 2 hits, you just block, and then it doesn't matter what happens, right? You always win. I guess you could lose to double unblockable then. That's the only... actually, no, they don't have enough dawn to kill you with double unblockable, so then it doesn't matter. But... Yeah. So just 20. Think about these things. Think about it. Don't just attack randomly.
More emo. Last table of round 2.
Did you bait me again?
Why?
You said table 12, and then you went to
No.
20.
Oh. That
Just,
might be possible.
just Ruben G-baiting me again, guys. I'm just sitting there waiting. He's not there. Okay, this matchup is supposed to be very good for Emo, but we don't have a 10 cost in hand, so it's not looking great. We have 4 swings and they have a blocker and 3 lives. So we need all hits to connect. This looks almost impossible, right?
Where is the podcast? On YouTube.
Watch it now on YouTube. Dot whatever slash Chinoize.
Yes.
We have 2 episodes even.
Yes. And we will work on a 3rd episode this week. So if there is something that you have in mind as a topic, or something that you would like us maybe as a topic, now is your chance. But ask it friendly. Skepas, I have
The only
a
thing I
question
can say
for
about
you.
the 1 second. The only thing I can say about the podcast is that we need more Skepas ranting and shouting.
I can take care of that. I can fight some things. But my question, Skepas, if I want to learn my girlfriend One Piece, like she never played it, what deck should I learn her?
Great question. I think it used to be ST29 Luffy. My suggestion would be.
Yeah, that's what I tried, but we lost a little bit track. I'll take the blame for that. But now we want to pick it up again.
But I think that if you want it to also be a little bit good, probably it would be Bell Luffy.
Bell Luffy.
The thing with Bell Luffy is that it the fact that you can take life and protect the board removes a little bit your concept of value and like when should you attack or not attack. But I think it's simple enough, the concept, which is a good beginning point. So I think Bell Luffy is probably the best beginner friendly deck right now. Right? It's like it's insanely simple. Like I could it's like ST29. I could probably make a script and play the deck. Like you can probably make a script to play the deck. That's how easy the Bell Luffy deck is. And that's why I was a known, man, I hate is a big word, but like I didn't like the deck from the beginning, right? Because it just does one thing. It plays that one thing and it protects it, and you hope it's enough to win that matchup, right? There's no way you can play play it in a different way. Can you heal 3 times when they put you to 0? Right? Can you continue healing? Do you have multiple rush Luffys? That's basically what it is, right? But it's much easier to set a game plan. Like I can probably sit with her for a session for 1 hour and explain her exactly how to play the deck, right? Like in a way where it's going to make it very simple to play it, and you can win even if you're not as good in the game. So I think that's why I would say it's a good start, right? The same with the ST29. That's why I suggested it to people, because it was cheaper. It was quite cheap to make. That's before Robin and Nami, by the way. It was very cheap to make.
And Borsa.
And I could literally write a notepad text of 10 lines and tell you how to play it. Right? So.
Yes. And Frodon, thanks for the sub. Welcome back. You are looking amazing tonight. Are you guys going to Poland? Skepas, yes. I'm not. I'll be at TCG Paradise in Utrecht. On Saturday, there is a ChinoizeCup, a win a case, and on Sunday, a 3v3 cup, when Saturday is sold out, and Sunday we have 4 spots, so 4 spots for 4 teams left, which means we are with already over 80 people at that place, but it's like in Jaarbeurs, so it's very, very big. Sleeve Chief will be there, Shobanov will be there, and a hell of a lot of vendors will be there. It's like one of the biggest events from the Benelux. A lot of names that you saw in the cups, or names that you have seen or heard us talk about are there. Arkham Knight, Lexinator, Niels, Vinkaru, and so on and so on. Like literally everyone.
I think even Josh Raff will be there.
Yes.
Josh Raphael will be there, so you can see Joshua.
Yep.
That went to Worlds.
GR Priest, like the biggest person in the world.
Yeah, the closet. Well, actually, if I say it like that, it sounds weird. Yeah, but sure.
The big closet guy. Yeah, you will notice what we mean. And
so, Elbaf?
Yes.
Yeah. I have an open question for people in chat.
Uh-oh.
I am thinking about doing a trip in the US at some point. But if I'm going to come to the US to play some events, I want to do like not just one. You know? So is there anybody from the US that's willing to like that travels to all of these events? You know, like if you're somebody that's like a grinder, one of the people that I know, you know, that you are willing to maybe explain me a little bit how the ticketing process works and if it's easy to get tickets, and would it be possible for me to try to get like I don't know, 2 events in a row, and then we can plan to meet and then travel together or something, right? Because I don't mind traveling alone at all, but it's a little bit harder, I think, when you go in like a non-European country for me to travel like from city to city to city in a different country on my own, right? So I'm curious to see what you guys think. Maybe you can give me some tips, or if you think it's possible, or if you think it's not a good idea. Maybe it's only good if I go with a group from Europe. Then, yeah, just let me know.
Table 2. I will for sure go to the US, but I probably think that for me it's going to be next year.
We can go together for sure.
Yeah, I want to do. I also want to do like a Collecticon, and stuff like that.
Yes, so you know what I mean, right? So it would be much better for me if I could meet with like a local there, somebody that's like that we know from the cups or something, right? And then we can do like a trip around. I think that would be the only way that I would go on my own, let's say. I don't think I would ever go just to go completely on my own there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too keen for that as well.
Yeah.
Is it me or is the stream laggy? I hope it's you. Well, I hope it's only you, because otherwise those other 599
I am lagging.
Is it lagging?
What do you mean only? Oh!
No.
I thought you said I was lagging. Oh, I got confused.
No. A viewer said, is the stream laggy? But it's not for me. Well, I hope not, at least, so.
I'm gonna respond with, it's you. It's not me, it's you.
Lucy Enel. We did see that Flash got the 3-0 this weekend. Okay.
So we set up the Leo so we can protect the Cavendish. I like this. Like, having Leo in play here basically means that they can only pop the... Oh, whoa. Wait, this is an insane spot for us to be in.
I can go 7 cost next turn with a peace of mind.
Oh, no, we can't, right? We're at 6 down.
Oh, yes. Second Cavendish it is.
Yeah, this looks really good for Lucy, I would say, though.
Maybe I would set up the stage as well next turn.
Like what stage? Search for a spell so you can spell Cavendish.
Something
I
like
think
that.
that would probably be the best. Yeah, but I think you search first, right? Because it's if you hit the spell, you would rather put a Dawn on the Rebecca over playing the stage.
What
then it
about
forces them
attacking
to have
first with Cavendish? Draw 2.
yes, always
Yeah,
attack first with Cavendish.
Yep. John Bao, thanks for the sub on YouTube. But yeah, I like attacking first and see what we get.
Because I think you don't play the stage if you hit Cold Man. If you hit the spell, you don't play the stage. Like, it's always first with Cavendish. Okay, you pitch a stage, and then you Rebecca, not draw.
Yeah. I like
And usually it's good for you to draw first. We say this. But in this case, because you want to put the Dawn on the Rebecca, I would suggest to Rebecca first. Because if you hit the spell with Rebecca, right, we will see if the spell is on the first 2 cards, we made a mistake. Right? Because then we could have Cavendish, spell Cavendish, and Dawn the Rebecca. Well, now we cannot do that. But if it's not in the first 2 cards, then you didn't get punished.
Yeah, I like waiting with stage for 1 turn. Let's see.
Definitely not Viola here.
I don't understand why we put Viola over Rebecca. Like,
yeah,
why
you
would
keeping a 1k instead of a 2k.
Yes, and a potential blocker.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like you have to make the Rebecca blocker here because now you just threw your Cavendish away, right?
Balloon. Skeppa's new tips to how to talk to women.
Well, I'm sure I could help you with that one too.
Good guide. One Cavendish frozen. And we are now going to our 7 cost Sabo setup, so that's really good.
I don't like freezing the Cavendish. I like spanking the Cavendish. But I guess if you attack with the 6 cost here, you lose it to the Sabo, so you can't really.
How is the Lim player doing? Depends if it's green D. If it's green D, it's a 2-0. Lim is 1-1. And after 2 rounds, Enel has 70% win rate with an 18-8 score, and Nami has a 45% win rate with a 10-12 score. Something remarkable, I would say. Time to develop. Probably get rid of your Viola.
Actually, I don't dislike shrinking them. Instead, just making one of them like a baby, because now they can kill both your Cavendishes, or they can like gamma tap the Sabo and kill a Sabo and a Cavendish, right? And you actually here you get Galaxy punished for using the Viola to search instead of the Rebecca that one turn.
It's gonna get rid of the Sabo. Kitten. They not looking at YouTube chat? What do you mean? Victini does grind all the East Coast events between Florida, Chicago, and Canada. Oh.
Florida? Oh my god, chat, roast him! Chat, roast him!
No.
Get him, chat!
Florida!
Get him
Florida! Florida!
Get him, chat! Please!
No, that's the
Hey, yo!
The music.
Florida! Florida!
It's from the music. Like...
That was too good. Wait, what? Why did we go with that one? Oh, this order was bad.
So Victini can help
we don't get punished.
Gigadet.
What do I play, Skepas? I'm fed up. I don't even know what to play myself. So it's hard for me to tell you what to play.
Are we gonna kill both? That would be really good, actually.
Yeah, I would say this probably looks pretty good for Lucy. No, it doesn't look bad at all. The thing I don't get is why are we not daunting up our Rebeccas? I feel like this game we just neglected the Rebeccas completely, and now that they're so low on hand size, having Rebecca as a blocker is massive. Especially with Leo in play, right? Because like you already have their Thor's being invalid, then you might as well like force them to have a Mamaragan, and that also means that they can't Gamma Knife plus Mamaragan your Sabo, right? Because then you have the Rebecca to block it. Like, don't underestimate the value of Rebecca, especially if you already have a Leo in play, right? Because your Leo is already holding them accountable for Mamaragan, for a Thor. So
I feel like we didn't do anything with the Rebecca's this game.
nothing. We just used them for counter, and then we kept it in hand, and then we just didn't do anything with it, right? But the Rebecca is super broken, guys. It's like a searcher that's a blocker. Just you want to play as many Rebeccas as you can. I always play Rebecca over Viola. I don't think there is a single spot where it's better to play Viola over Rebecca. They literally search the same amount of cards, and one is a 2K. Right? Okay, 5 life. We always counter this with leader effect. I think you just pitch the stage with leader here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. We took the 5? Wait, what? Bro, am I missing something, Ruben?
Misclick? Oh, quick, gonna put my hoodie back on.
Didn't look like it was a misclick.
Okay, guys. Peak show is over. Putting back on the hoodie.
Oh, shit. Some people want you to take off clothes, and now you're putting back more. That's counterproductive, bro.
Can both these Enel still swing? What now? I guess you need to Sabo here. Yeah, you should shrink an Enel, right? And then swing big into the pink.
With the leader, yeah, I like it.
I would
Shrink an active
shrink,
one.
yeah.
Now you don't on Rebecca. Like, you swing on the ping. 8 is enough.
If
no,
he's
don't
not,
search.
If he's not putting a Don on Rebecca, he really dislikes Rebecca.
Also, I think this 9 is a little bit unnecessary. Because now you tell them you don't have the event. Right? I think I would just go 8 and leave the event open. Even though we don't have it, they don't know we don't have it here. But I think, like, a few turns ago, we pitched the 7-cost event, the double attack one. I think it's gonna matter this game because, like, next turn, if you have double attack event in hand, you actually have lethal.
But didn't we pitch 2 double attacks, or didn't put? I think we did put them to the bottom.
No, I think we pitched one. We had one in hand and we pitched it. And I'm saying I think it's good in this matchup to keep one. Because the reason why you can't starve them is because you have access to that, right? Which even if you starve them, you can kill them in like one turn, like 2 turns. Because you can just buff leader, draw 2, push them to 3, and then next turn buff leader, push them and kill them with the sabos, right? So
Oh my god. No way. Oh, this is round 3 indeed. You are right.
I love the chat, man.
Chat is full of bullies.
Leave my king alone.
Event? Or give it 2k? Just give it. I would event and pitch the Cavendish, right?
Event?
No.
How do you pitch the Cavendish?
We can't. Wait, we can't?
No, it's only events or stages that you can pitch.
Yeah. My bad.
Now you just block.
For a second.
And now you double attack spell and kill them.
Then we search for
doesn't matter,
Viola.
right? Nah, now you just sabo 7 cost spell and kill the aces and you win, and kill the Enels and you win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Oh.
2 on 2.
You know what I would do here? Can you guess?
You would swing with a Sabo on the Enel.
I would swing 10 with leader into the Enel.
Yes. And then with Sabo.
Mm-hmm. Depending if it's Maragan, I would keep the Sabos active, otherwise.
Mamaragan.
But if this Enel dies, I would probably swing with one of the Sabos life. Put them to 2 so that they're guaranteed dead to what's his name? Roger next turn.
It's taking his time for that one.
Can Teach be a pick for the next regional? Yes, if your goal is to just dodge purple Enel, then you can, right? If you think that you know whatever deck you pick, you cannot beat purple Enel, then Teach is a good choice, I think. Because most of the other matchups are fine. So.
Did we go to the toilet?
Our mouse is moving.
No way. Come on, swing on that Enel. Like, if you kill that Enel, you win on the spot, right? He was the chosen one.
Wait, this is... Oh, don't Lexinator. Don't think 5 minutes and then throw the game.
Poor Alexi. I think he's still mentally recovering from it.
No way we swing with this Sabo here. Oh my god. Okay, -3 is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Can he die?
For sure. I can find you 5 ways that he dies if he attacks with this Sabo. My god. No, count, man.
Ooh.
He's literally dead if they go 5-5-5. You know that, right? No effects. 3 Don on Shura, right? Well, no, I guess it's not dead like that, but like if they just go like 5-5-7, there he's dead.
Okay, he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Okay. This game is what I would call interesting.
Yo, schmucks. That's my best way of pronouncing the name. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Bunk Pirates. You are looking great tonight. Easy way to get rid of the advertisements during the games, guys. Prime. Hashtag sellout. 2 on 2. Okay. That doesn't matter. He goes face. Easy take.
I don't know this game, bro. I just don't know in this anymore.
What? He gives him Roger?
I just don't get it. I mean, if we don't slam this Roger here, I'm gonna scream.
No way! Is he gonna do this Fire Fist?
Oh my god.
Oh my
this works too. This works too. This is extended BM.
Yes. He puts the GGs.
This game was a roller coaster, that's all I'm gonna say.
Table 25, last table, I think. Oh.
I feel like it's a big trap in this Lucy and Enel matchup. Oh, this game is done.
Yes. That means we can go to Elbuffed, I think.
A lot of people playing Lucy into Enel or Enel into Lucy, which is what I also explain. I try to explain in my video. They don't understand that the matchup is not about killing them; it's about killing the board. Because Lucy has very few number of threats, right? If you can just clear the Sabos, you win. Like it's not about the fast race. If you try to kill them and they stabilize with some sabos, you lost. But if you just kill the sabo every turn, that if you kill the sabo they play every turn, you will be just fine. So you need to really think about the way that you're playing the matchup, like the way you approach it. Okay, are you still here?
Yes.
Oh,
with
you are.
a judge call.
Okay.
But without a tag, so if they don't tag us, we can't help you guys. Very
No taguru,
important.
no helpuru. Simple.
Round 4. Okay, Palsy still undefeated. It's going for it today. You also have Radical versus Wartax. Radical on GP
Ooh, let's do that.
versus Wartox on Enel. So that's a tough one. Table 4.
I want to see how Radical plays it.
Yes, let's go. I think that Radical is a turtle.
Nah.
Yes.
I think Radical is one of the people who have graduated the school of Skep as Z. You know, it's crazy to me that people watch the cups for a very long time, and I get comments sometimes which I've been watching this for 6 months and I didn't know you speak Greek or something. That means my accent is not obvious, I guess. But I think for most Greek people, my accent might be obvious. Ooh. Okay, putting on top. This is one of the matchups where you go through the deck, actually. So I would put the pudding on top, actually. Always take the first life. Would they had no one drop? Holy shit, this game, you should never lose this game. You Juro here, and you pick a Juro.
You would have
I guess
picked the Rush Luffy?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, he's
But I
going
would
for
mama this.
the... Yes, he's also going
You do
for
need a
the...
4-drop here.
Let's say... The Starve? You also like that, right?
Yeah, that's how I explained it. Or at least that's how I saw myself finding more success. Especially when going second. Because I feel like if you push them, you have 0% chance to win. It makes it more likely they can kill your board, right? Like, because now this rage you can't attack because of this. Right? So it buys you time. So Vortex is playing this properly. He did minus after. Yeah, it's just it has to be the pudding here. The giants don't matter. Oh no, but here, like this order he put the cards in the deck, it's incorrect for sure. Because why did we put the Maragan on top, then the Zoro, then the giant? Makes no sense, right? It should be giant, then Mamaragan. Right? So that when you giant, you draw into a mama. Or it should be mama into giant. So that if you mama, you draw giant. It makes no sense to put mama, then a card in between, and then the giant.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has to think here. I think he's thinking if he ever tags. I didn't see what he wrote, actually.
He was thinking about resting the Reiju with Mamaragan. That's what he was
Holy
typing.
shit. You called this guy a turtle? This guy has balls of steel. I would never. in a million years Mamaragan there. That is some massive balls right there.
You like it?
I like it. I don't think I would even consider it, and it's a good play. Good on him. I think it's a good play if you are positive that your pudding can survive. The problem is if they go for like a tap on pudding and swing into it, you can't save it and then you just lose. I don't know if it's good actually. I think it's good if they. It's good for you if they ignore the pudding. Oh, now it's insane for you. Holy shit! This play, like you got so rewarded, especially if they now leader effect and don't go to 4 dawn and let you draw with the pudding you're gonna play for 5, right? I think this play is good against a less experienced NL player. Like I would never do this play against Luca, I think. Because when I played him, for example, he was always at 4 dawn. Like he would minus the 4 dawn at the end of the turn every turn. So that way, when you do plays like this, you get super punished. Like imagine now they popped our pudding and they went to 4 dawn after. This play looks like shit then, right? Because now your pudding doesn't draw, and you are starving yourself in dawn even more. But if your pudding survives, you're in a really good spot, right?
Luca basically didn't give you any card draw.
Nothing
in that way. Yeah.
I save this as well, because then at least the Zoro will take the 10k. Okay, never mind. The 10 goes phase. That's really good for you. But you see, they went to 4 dawn now. So, like, this pudding now doesn't draw. But what it does do is it lets you play very efficient with your dawn from this point on. So I actually think you're still in pretty good shape because your pudding survived, but you can't swing with it. I think I would probably still freeze the Enel here. Wait, what? Nah. Always block this. What the fuck? I don't know why. I don't know why he's playing like this. Why Vortex is playing like this? Like we're playing very risky, and they're letting us get away with it.
At what point are you starting to attack, though?
At some point, you start attacking.
Yes. When?
The turn you freeze the board.
Okay.
That's why I don't like playing the Nami here, right? Because I want next turn, I want to Nami them, right? Kill the small thing and freeze the 2 big things. And then swing everything face. And now they have a frozen board, nothing that can attack, right? And now they're under pressure of like a Juro plus double pudding. And that's when you put them in the super tough spot, right? But now they get to kill your Nami, they get to kill your Zoro Juro, and they push you. And now you don't have the Nami to punish them anymore. That's why I don't like it. Now you have to +3 with the event, right? But if you froze the Enel that turn, that's what I would have done. I would have froze just the Enel. The Juro is very good draw here, though.
Imagine if
Juro is a very
good
draw.
Like Nami and freeze.
If we Nami here, yes. If you could Nami here, it would be insane, right? So imagine now we go 4 cost Nami, tap the Frankie and the 1 cost, right? Kill the 1 cost, freeze the Frankie and the NL, and then swing 6 life, 5 life, 6 life, and then 7/7, and then pass, right? Like you could even go Zorojuro, Nami, and freeze this turn. Wait, what? It has to be the Frankie and the Rage if you do this, right? Has to be. Wait, what? But he's playing this really weird. Like I think the Mamaragan play rewarded him a lot, and he put him in a super good spot because this is one of the rare games where they let you keep the puddings. You should win this game.
Wait, you don't
like
have
if you lose this
active?
game, Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now. Now he's just dead on board, right?
What the fuck? You don't have Dawn active?
I don't know what he's doing here.
Oh shit.
But anyway, what I would have done, chat, is the moment the two puddings survived, you won. The moment he untapped with two puddings, this game was over. Right? All you do is you freeze the Enel every turn. Yes, clear the rest of the smallies, and then you go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you got 3 event spells, right? Like imagine instead of using the event spell to counter the 8k, we used it to freeze the Enel that turn. It would be so much better, right? Because we would freeze again now, then we would push. The next one we would freeze again, and then we would push, and then the next after we would win. Right? So we killed them in a 3-turn span of us having the 3 freeze events. That's the goal, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yo, greedy kiddo! Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Bunk Pirates. Looking amazing tonight. Zoro was probably
Radical
too greedy.
my goat.
Tapping out is... He's dead? He's actually dead? No way. He just lost?
Man.
Oh my god. Something went wrong.
For sure. He had this game 100%. But that's why this GP deck is too hard, chat. That's why when people ask me, Skepa, shall I play GP in this regional on Saturday and Sunday? It's just hard for me to say to somebody, yes, do it. Because most people can't play this deck properly. And I know you think, just play pudding on curve and you win.
Yo,
But
Fino!
Yeah.
Fenomeno, thanks for the rates. Welcome.
Yo. But the what I was gonna say, yeah, it's like this deck is just too hard to play for most people that don't have a lot of experience with the deck, right? Like every small step matters. Everything you do matters. He did a good play with the Mama, and he put him in a risky play with Mama, which put him in a super good spot, and then he threw the game after, right? So
Table 2. Oh shit, my first ChinoizeCup? I'm winning this Wednesday? Feno is locking in?
what is my moat? Wrong one. Lock in, boy. Where do I sign up? Oh no. Is it full already?
Wednesday is not.
Do we get to roast Feno the same way we do everybody?
Of course. I think he likes it.
Bro. There is a website that you can open and you can buy a ticket. There's also a video you can watch on how to join the caps, okay? Lock in, boy. Don't ask these kind of questions. I'm looking at you.
Cross AI also said he would join. Join Wednesday as well, Cross. Cross Feno finals. That would be the story.
Is Skepas wise because he's related to Plato or Aristotle? How did you know? They are my great grandpas. Wait, what? What happened?
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All good. Okay, so we do have initiative. We do have some cards less in hand. We didn't go for like a Gamma Knife play onto the Enel or a Divine Departure. Two on two. Now we go full dawns on the... Oh no, we already used... Wait, no, we did not.
It's a very weird approach. I think we want to play Sanji here. Wait, what? Were we not gaining dawns? We can't even play the Sanji now. They're at 5. Oh, he wants to do it like that. But now he only goes to 5 dawn? Wait, what?
I'm a little bit confused, I'm gonna say. Was his opponent on 5 maybe? I don't know. Wait, that was also just fine, right? No, I don't know. Zubat. What now from Totorambo's side? We are at 4 still from this side. That's big. Let's see how many games are left. Oh, quite some. Or should I refresh? This Divine Departure is pretty dead in hand without an extra card. Maybe potentially you can clear the 6-cost Enel next turn, which would be insanely good. Lightning Dragon. Freeze. Okay. What now? I feel like if we don't do anything about the 6-cost Enel, we are dying next turn. It definitely doesn't look good. Okay. Okay, now we can clear the Sanji and kill the Enel, so that's good. But we should survive a Frankie and a leader swing. Gratis start. Wait. Ah, he's gonna maybe Eltor the Sanji. Dice. Don't we get Giga punished if he had a 2k here in hand?
Insanely punished.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess he could freeze. Well, then he couldn't freeze the Frankie.
But now we're at 5 down. We're cooked.
Wait.
Right.
Where is the
That
hammer?
that play was. But you know, it's also possible we don't have the info, but he has the info, right? I would not be surprised if he's gonna departure and just hope they don't have enough counter. I think you have to. No, you just go Dono leader, departure the Enel, right? Then you play El Thor. Ooh, well, I see you. I see you. I see how it is. You ask them, do you have a blocker, Opponento? Do you have a blocker, Opponento? I don't dislike this. We just let both die, and now they need to show us, do they have the franking? Then the franking. But I think Beton loses from this point most of the time. You have to make a call. You have to make a guess.
Because the opponent will have enough counter.
They will just play a blocker. And then there's no character on board to use that to take advantage of the Dawn, right?
Yeah, true.
Now they get to push you twice, like 6-6. I like 5. Actually, 6-6 is better if you have Mama. No, actually, if you have Mama, they will Mama the law, right? So
Of the Mac.
I like the 5-7 more,
but... What it is, what it isn't. Looking for the better way to get about it. Better still looking on the internet, checking you hit it, get up. Thrift shop is
Can a beginner also join, or do you think that's too hard for a beginner? I think everyone can join, but I do think as beginner that you should not put your expectations on I'm gonna win like first try. But I do think that you learn a lot as beginner from other players, because we do hear a lot in these cups that people are learning, are doing better at their locals, are doing getting their store championships first, second, top 4, top 8, or whatsoever. Like we do have like a lot of players that did very well. Rickmaster Flash, who was here from the start, got to Worlds. David Zhao won the double Red Bull event, and so on and so on. So we learn people how to fly, basically.
I don't know what the plan here is. We're in such an awkward spot here. $7K with leader? No way, that's the play, right? Wait, what? What is this? Oh, it's like 8K with Shura, I guess. Oh no, we're gonna lightning.
I'm gonna play
Shura
for a
and then
turn.
7K with Shura.
Potentially ask for a block.
I think if you are Totoro, you just
Brook is the best card ever printed. Maybe that's it's a very good card for sure. Relax. Relax. Don't do it.
Yeah, I think Mamaragan is at least 5 stages more broken than Brook is. You had to say like a new card that's insane. Mamaragan is one of them.
This Senior Pink is not gonna survive.
But there is no blocker.
So they need to be able to.
We need a Shura. We need a Shura here. If this is 5, I take this every time.
To hope to. Oh!
It is a Shura. I got rewarded so hard, actually. Okay. And it's 10 with leader. Then Shura, minus, minus, minus. You hope you draw into something. I think you're going to win, actually, because you took the life. Feels good to get rewarded for playing good.
You should have
maybe
always
they still
taken
have
it, right?
it.
Otherwise,
Maybe
you
they
lost
still
on the
have it.
backswing.
Minus buff, pop. Minus draw. Minus. Now leader effect. And it's what, 8?
Do you have it?
They do, yes. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit, that was insanely close.
Oh, GG's.
Imagine your next card on top is El Thor.
Oof. Winner Toto Rambo.
Oh my god.
The BM.
Stop bullying each other.
Yes.
Nah, it's Dragon.
Yes. Winner Toto Rambo.
Very close game.
Lost Beton. Dashboard. End round. Pair next round. Okay, let's go to Elbaf. Okay, round number 5. Huge Monday at ChinoizeCup Monday. Round 5. And then let's see, what do we have? I think we have Blue Yellow Nami versus Enel. And we have Enel versus Lucy. Let's go to table 1.
I'm not sure if you spoke about it already. I think you did, but I saw a comment like kind of beginner join. I think you can join as a beginner for sure, but just prepare your expectations, right? You're playing a tournament and people have experience. So it's okay to play, of course, and it's good practice. And you should, if you want to improve, you should play. But always keep in mind that people are playing these tournaments for the tournament. So it won't be like your local where people will just, if you make a mistake happens, right? And people will play serious decks. You don't expect people to play like meme decks and stuff like that, right? So if you play, just have your expectations.
We said
just prepare your expectations.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I also
Yeah, that's good.
I also started about expectations.
I think it's just good, right? It's good to set a bar for yourself with everything in life, chat. This is advice of our own in life. Create some goals, make some long-term goals which are very hard to achieve, and make some short-term goals that are realistic, right? That's how we should work in life overall, right? I want to win a local, and that's a good short-term goal. I want to win a regional. That's a good long-term goal. If you are right for anybody, actually, there are very good players who never won a regional, right? So there isn't that many regionals that multiple people can have multiple wins, you know. Like, is there even in Europe? Is there more than 10 people that have multiple regional wins? I don't think so, right?
I don't think more than 10. There are a couple, but definitely not more than 10.
So that's what I'm saying, right? So it like just make a long-term goal, right? Like your short-term goal should be, if you are playing a lot, I want to get my first top 64. I want to win my first local, right? And then your long-term goal for a year from now is I'm gonna grind like crazy, so that in a year or in the future I want to win a regional, right? Or top 8 my first regional.
Okay, we do play the Reiju as you suggested a couple of times. It's my chip. And
yes,
I'll be right back. We're gonna get my charger.
This is the best Fordon play. But wait, what? What the fuck? We went to 1 Dawn on the 4 Dawn turn? What the hell, man? We're gonna play another Reiju? That's the only thing I could imagine you ever doing this. Is if you have a second Reiju. Okay. And now you swing with 1, right? No? Okay. I see you. This looks really good for Enel, actually. They can't even attack. Oh, no. Here as Nami, you have to attack 7, right? If you use this event, you basically skipped your turn. Yes, 7 here is really good. No? Okay. Has to be the Robin, right? Has to be the Robin.
I'm back. Well, it looks actually good for the Enel. Right?
It looked insane because we went Reiju into Reiju, right? And then for some reason we decided to like search instead of attack, and we basically skipped 2 turns as Nami. Like, you have to understand, chat, that's not how you play Nami. Like if you give Enel infinite time, you will lose, because now they can just pop your they can just freeze your stuff, or they can just. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't block 1k here, actually. Like, if you don't block 1k here, why did you keep the Rages active? Like this, I don't know. I'll stop commenting on this. Because like I get leaving the Rages active, right? But why are you keeping the Rages active if you're not gonna block with them? Like the first 7k I can see. The second one makes no sense. Also, why did we not attack with this Reiju? With this Kiku, you know? You know why we didn't attack 7 with this Kiku? With this Dawn we had open?
I I definitely don't know, no.
No, I have no idea.
Go black to play Satori. We want Smork.
She's saved. I have so many questions about this game. You have no idea, Ruben.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing. Really bad. Because we played this really good at the start, I think. And then we didn't swing with any of our Rages for some reason. And then we took the lives anyway. Which makes no sense to me. We're still in a great spot, right? Because we have 2 Rages that are unfreezable. That's the powerful thing about Rage, right? That's why you play 4 copies.
Mm-hmm.
Because against this deck, you want as many Rages as you can, right? Like, I would go as far as say Rage is better than the 6 cost in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So like here, if you have a 3rd Rage, you're still good, right? It makes it very hard for them to heal or play the big drops. Because when they play the big drops, that means they can't swing with the small shitters, right?
Yep. Easy to block early game. Well, easy to have a 7k blocker, basically.
Gaston already did at your age. Damn.
Do you think luck is a factor in regionals? Absolutely.
100%. If it wasn't, I would win every single regional.
There is there is no single
for this
regional winner.
Chat to say, bro, I'm waiting for this person in chat to say, oh my god, Skepas is so cocky, bro. Oh my god. I was obviously joking, but yes, you need to get lucky. You need to be good and get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I would say people who have done it multiple times, it's less of a luck thing. I would say probably. But still, in every run that you won, you needed some luck, whether that's matchups or your draws or something, right? Like I say, every 10-round event, you have to cash in 1 unplayable game. okay? There is at least one unplayable game. Then your second loss, if it's gonna happen, will either be on like a really bad matchup or right? Or like you make a mistake, let's say, right? Let's say you play perfect, and then your really bad hand is against a really good matchup, and you manage to win a game with a really bad hand. That's when it's your run, right? And then your one single loss on your 9-1 run is that one unwinnable matchup that you expected to find, right? And that's okay. But then you need to have some luck, right? Because if you find 3 of the unwinnable matchups, then you're cooked.
Right. I guess the better you are is the
less luck needed.
You need, basically.
Exactly. It's like a bar, right? The better you are, the less luck you need. But there is always an amount of luck. There is always an amount of luck needed.
This is, I think, the first time ever that I see a blue-yellow Nami and not a single Robin on the board.
We had both of them when we pitched both of them to leader effect.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't want to say too much because maybe he bought a guide of somebody and then that's what they told them to play the small thingies. But I mean, this game plan just does not work against this deck, right? Like,
Bitch, like
this
one of
concept.
your best cards?
No, I'm saying like this concept of just small things just does not work, right? Because they can just free block with Rages the small things at the start. And then towards the end where they push you, it's much easier to counter through like 6Ks than the 8Ks, right? And if you don't heal every turn, you end up in this situation where you're going to Borsa pass and pray you survive, right? That's what's going to happen now. We're going to play Borsa, pass, and we just pray to the gods of RNG that we can survive.
Yep. Mathieu Trussel, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Ooh, we are down to 0. Always scared to go to 0 against blue-yellow Nami. So basically now you need to survive. So Borsa is great here, right?
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad!
Oh my god, not you too, bro.
Oh, I have a good comment. Where is it? Ah, shit, are you first? In a way.
That is good.
How can win here?
How can win?
Rest, Borsa, and Smorky Smork.
Can we kill the... Do we have an Elthor here? Because if we do, we push them, right? Yes, chat. The blockers are just there for the turn you play them. The turn after the first turn, they can now attack, and now we attack with them. It's a very simple concept.
Okay, down to 1. The stream is going to open with more lessons? What? Oh yeah, we actually had a Lucci today. How did he do? Not so well. He is not feeling so well, Mr. Stark. We do have a Nico Robin at 3-1 again. But Enel is currently doing very, very good. Only 1 2K.
Do we still have leader effect?
Enel, I think so.
So we win exactly, actually. It's 2-1-1-1, right? And then they leader effect and they go 7 with law, and then you 1k and you win. Right? You can't take this because the next one could be 13. And then you don't have 13 if the life is a brick. 2-1-1-1. You keep the Borsa. Oh yeah, you keep the Sanji, I guess. And now they go minus Dawn somewhere. And if that minus Dawn spell is not Elthor to buff the law to 8, you win. But if it is Elthor, so that the law can be like 8 with the Dawn you get from leader, then you lose. Right? So you just need to not see Elthor here as Nami and you have it. But if it is Elthor, you're dead on board. So we will now see if they have Elthor or not. They did already use one Elthor, I guess. I think what I would be looking before I counter here as Nami is check check their trash first before I counter this hit, right? To see what the chances of them having Elthor. If I see 3 or 4 Elthors in the trash, then I will definitely counter, right? Because I know I win guarantee. Was Prime Lucci stronger than Enel is now? No way. I think not even close, actually. You think so? What do you think?
Prime Lucci versus?
Versus Purple Enel now. I think not even close. If the argument is that Enel loses to Nami, Prime Lucci lost to BY as well. So
Was BY a thing when Lucci was with NS Lobby?
yeah, it was. It was when Moria came out, right?
think that BY was
But
closer.
Lucci was strong.
But BY was, I think, stronger, to be honest. In good hands.
That's why I think it's not. That's why I think Enel was better than Lucci for sure. Enel is better than Lucci, yeah. Because I don't think Lucci was the best deck in that format even. I think BY was.
In the correct hands for sure. Yep. Like everything, of course. Table 10. Wait, I actually didn't see who won. Lol.
From the Nami and the NL? I didn't see either.
Crazy. Oops.
I think the Nami won. I don't think we had El Thor, so.
Yo. M time 696. Welcome to the Bong Pirates. You are looking great tonight. Thanks for the sub. Table 12. And Nico Robin at 4-1.
Robin Chuan.
Is this real life?
And is this just click conceit?
Escape from reality.
Why do we have 5 bricks? Open your eyes.
And see
that we died to SC's 8K. We are so dead. Because we have 5 bricks. Have 5 bricks.
Bim Bambo.
And Bankeroni.
Yes. Boom Ba Clat.
Bomba Clat.
Okay. Let's go to table 19.
I'm just Lucy Mirror.
Lucy, la gente estime loca.
Okay, so why does this game look... what if we had the Roger here? Nah, still no. Nah, we're dead.
Yes, we lost.
It's over.
L2P, thanks for the sub on YouTube. And everyone watching on YouTube.
Oh my god, double sabo draw from the Yaks.
Victor Antonio, thanks for the sub on YouTube. And everyone on YouTube, we are almost with 500 people. Please click that thumbs up button and subscribe if you like the content. Or otherwise, I will put advertisement on YouTube. Nah, I'm joking. I always use this one. I'm joking. But still do it. You won't regret. You guys are actually not ready on what is coming next month. Skeppas knows. Skeppas, from 1 to 10. How big is it? What will happen soon? Very soon.
Like 9.6.
9.6. Oh shit. Is there...
And I don't put... I am very strict with my grades, you have to know.
True. Okay.
This one is really cool. I was very excited to do this back when it was available. And I will explain to you why I couldn't. And so it's very exciting for me. So, very cool.
Announcement 1st of May. And yeah, I promise you guys, in my opinion, I think this will be the best content that we have ever put online, and maybe that there will be online, to be honest. We are very, very excited. But let's go to Elbaf with its finals time. Because Nikki and Palsy need to submit.
just a poor boy. No sympathy.
Easy
Oh my
come.
God, why it's stuck in my head? Ruben, why? Tell me why.
Tell me why. Who is joining the karaoke if we are going Saturday when finals is happening?
We're gonna go there with like 50 people if you ask it openly like this. We're
I
gonna
don't
call them
mind.
and ask them. We're gonna call them and ask them, do you have the whole karaoke place open for us? Is it possible to reserve the whole karaoke place?
We want the whole lobby. Fucking Nikolai and Palsy. Not able to submit scores.
Oh really?
Yes.
Okay. I would never spank Palsy out of just straight up respect, but I would spank Nikolai for sure.
I honestly think that Palsy won and that he's not able to submit.
What do you mean?
I think both will have to be clapped.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna count down. 10, 9, 8.
Double game loss? Are they undefeated?
7. They're not undefeated. 6.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know how to do the double game loss.
Just put it as a draw or something, and then
Yes.
it doesn't. It's a good lesson for everybody. Submit your results,
Is tie
or the
even,
spank gods will come for you.
is tie even possible? Isn't that worse for someone else?
I mean, I don't have it in front of me now. I can't check it, but I think there is a way you can just press loss for both. It's like a button on the side or something. When you're submitting the results, like you can manually put the result, right?
Yep, I will. I can put tie. He is just in time.
Okay.
I was about to press tie.
Next time there's not gonna be about to. Okay. Next time it's kapot. So lock in. To everybody that's playing, you have to submit your results. Same happens in regionals. If you don't submit your result, you will get a double game loss. Makes no sense not to submit your result. Never get off the table without submitting your result. Even if you lost, having your opponent get a loss is it's bad for you because your breakers get worse. So the double game loss is bad for everyone. Makes no sense. Just put your result before you leave the table.
Round 6. Okay, time for finals. Seems that Wartox is in finals playing against Toto Rambo, and that is also so Purple Enel mirror match in finals. Stable 1.
Of the Mac, get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get about it, better instead of getting on the internet and checking you hit it, get up. Thrift shop, start walking a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Someone between like Rocky and Caspi. Soon I met, no, can copy, yap, bad. Moonwalking this here.
Okay, here we go. Mirror match finals. Toto Rambo versus Wartax. Place your bets.
And you see that, you can clearly see that the Enel percentage is going up and up in every week, right? Because people are getting more comfortable with playing the deck.
Of the Mac, get up what it is, what it does, what it is,
Actually,
what it isn't.
over
Looking for the
500
better way to get
views
up out of
on
bed instead of getting
YouTube.
on the internet.
Insane
Checking,
chat.
get up. Thrift shop, start walking a little bit of humble, a little bit of cash.
Work.
Someone between like Rocky and Caspi. Soon I mean, no can copy. Yeah, but moonwalking this here.
Oof. All the Mama Ragans. Can people watch the stream here and see their opponent's hand? Yes, they can. But only with an 8 minutes delay.
Yeah.
Unless they buy premium. Then they can watch the stream without delay.
And here, me too.
It's
If you're
200
if you're
euros
premium-
per month, and they can watch the stream without delay.
Per cap. Don't get it.
500
euros per cap.
and Skepas says what you have to do.
Yes, and like you can actually, we unmute you and you get to listen to me tell you what to do.
Yes. And 1000 Skepas can say it in ASMR voice. Like, now you put Enel on the board and swing 6. Stuff like that. They would love it. And Toto Rambo is still on the doggo. Okay, he's in doubt. Is 6 enough? He's going for the 7.
I want to be how big is Ruben? Oh my god, I don't even want to know what you meant.
Yeah, me neither. It's scary.
That smirk in his face tells us that he's actually hyped. True. I think from my point of view, you will see something that you will never expect to see. I don't think. I wish I could tell you something, but time will come, and then you will be able to understand.
0 spoilers. 1st of May,
No.
guys.
Yeah, it's close, so you'll be
Yes.
okay. What the fuck is happening in this chat, man?
Yeah, weird guesses, weird ideas.
This is coming an X-rated stream. This is not only Spunks, guys. This is not an only Spunks announcement.
Is school in the UK actually real? When I talk to Mary or Jake, make me think it's not.
So it's just like Toto Rambo is playing the Snoop Dogg. I would assume that Vortax is not playing the dog.
I don't think so, or not anymore at least. Skepas is gonna move in with Ruben and do casting together.
That's too bad.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
But that would also be a good 9, I think. But not 9.6. Seems like he is going for the Enel. Double attack.
By the way, did you see there was some comments online about Munchlax being the number one UK player right now? There was some beef with him, Mary, and Noor.
I had like 2
I don't
comments
know.
ready, but I
There was
deleted it.
there were some like back and forth. I would love to cast a game of Munchlax against one of them. Just because that if they lose to Munchlax, I think I will never stop making fun of them in my entire life. Ever.
If a 4-2 ChinoizeCup player is the best player from your country, you're doing something wrong.
That's 16 years old.
Yes. Then you're basically the opposite of the Premier League.
But I don't know what I can say to fix it from now on. It's cooked. It's cooked.
It's cooked already.
It's cooked already. But okay, so we can freeze the Snoop Dogg. I mean, I would say that that usually a pushing face like this doesn't work in the mirror, but we have no characters. Like no. Wait, what? What if they protect the Snoop Dogg with like a departure? Do you just lose? But this play is weird as fuck. Like playing the Satori first also makes no sense. I think he fucked up the order so bad. Because if we spelled first and then we drew the Satori, then we could leader effect in Satori, right? Wait, what? Wait, now the dog won't die. Man, I'm so confused about this turn. Just 2K'd it. Oh my god. Saved by the bell. Wait, why do we do this after? What the fuck, man? Is it because we wanted to kill the Ohm? Isn't it safer to guarantee the dog dies? We were just dead if they protected the board. Wait, what's happening in the chat now? Is there some beef? I like it.
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Why did you have to do him like that?
What did I do wrong?
The question.
There's nothing wrong with. I want him to be at the karaoke bar.
I could just be his guardian or something. It's okay.
True. What do we have?
This looks tough, I'm not gonna lie. But we have 5 done now. And it seems like there is no Gamma Knife for the Reiju. Because if you had Gamma Knife for the Reiju here, I think we just win as Toto. Toto just wins if there is a Gamma Knife here. But it doesn't look like it. I think it's like the most obvious play of all time to Gamma Knife if you had it. So.
Five done. Sometimes you can just have those hands full of events, maybe. Warthog's having both Gamma Knife is super good, actually. Let's die. Signor Pinker.
Yeah, but now you can't pick Gamma Knife because you played the Ohm first.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what the pickup is now. Is it just the Thor pop one of the Satoris? Yep, seems like it. Now we would do one big spank with pudding. Put them to 0. Looks pretty good. Gotta take it.
Down to 0.
Now you just go second rage, you clear the 2 pass, right? So you first rage you, gamma knife, mama, gamma knife that one, then gamma it, then mama it. Then you now leader effect the Satori. What are you, where are you putting the dons for leader effect? Yes, okay, good. Then 6 into the law. Probably 7 into the law. I would go here.
Have more chance to kill it.
Yeah, maybe if 6 happens there, that's good for you.
Wow.
That's really good for you, actually. Now I actually think now the leader has to go face, and you freeze and the rage also goes face. So I think here my play would be play pudding, try to find any form of like a counter, like departure would be the best. Then you go minus this, buff the leader, pop that, then kill. Oh, I guess we're gonna kill everything. That works. I would swing with the Reiju there, I think. Oh no, you're dead on board if you're dead to the leader alone if they just have a, because you have double break in hand.
Yeah.
I think I would have kept the Elthor in hand here. I would have swung face with the leader and the Reiju, and I would just freeze. Because then with 2k, 2k, 1k, I don't die if they go Mama Ragan on my Reiju and attack with leader. But I would have pushed them to 1 life, which means I can kill them with double Reiju next turn. So I think that would be my play, because I think the issue that Vortox is in now, he has to survive 2 more turns to win. Right? Sometimes it's needed to play an aggressive play and open up a chance of you losing to increase the chance of you winning the game. Right? Because now we kept this Reiju standing, we killed the board, but what happens next turn? Like imagine they go 6 cost Enel here, right? And they go, I don't know, Elthor, pop 1, or imagine they go like Gamma Knife on the Reiju, right? Elthor and swing big. Do you block with the Reiju? Then what happens? They're still at 3 life, you have no blockers. What's the plan after? So like this play we did now does not open up any windows for us to win, right? If they have the play that killed us, we will lose anyway. So that's why I don't like this. I always block here. Could Shura kill you here now? What if they go Shura, Gamma Knife, Thor, leader effect, all in on the Shura? Then you would die, so then you can't block. You had to let this Satori go. It's important to just count. You know, counting is very important, right? Because if this is Shura, Gamma Knife on the Reiju, Thor buff the Shura, leader effect on the Shura, swing big, you're dead. You exactly have 3k counter and the Shura will exactly be 8k. Actually, it will be even 9k. So then you're trolling.
Giga punished.
Yeah. Punchluck versus Mary on ChinoizeCup. Oh, I thought that the beef was with Noor, by the way. I didn't know it was with Mary.
They had beef? Nah.
Bet? Yeah, it looks like it. He's 16, he can't bet. Oh my god.
Okay, we need to live an extra turn here for Vortax. Oof. Are we dead?
Have to be dead, right? But I think Vortax did not play into his win. Like that last turn was not a winning play. He played to survive one more turn with no plan on how to win the game. And maybe if he attacks life, he loses, right? But at least it opens up a window for him to win the turn after. I think the way he played, he would always lose. But maybe he's going to top deck double 2k here and survive from the mamas, right? Maybe. And maybe they don't have any way to deal with this Reiju, right? Also possible. Wait, they don't actually. But again, there are 3 life. It doesn't even matter, right? Like the way we did it here.
They're still at 3.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter, right? You put yourself in no position to win this game. You're just trying to survive one more turn extra every turn with no... Like, I think, Vortax, if you're watching this, I know you're very commenty on my... Like, you always have an opinion on what I say, but here you need to really go back and reflect on this game. Because I don't think you did any big mistakes, but I think that the turn you had to take a big risk, you didn't, and then you lost the game, right? You guaranteed you would survive another turn, but then you basically lost all your chances of winning this game. To be fair, I would love to see a clash between the best players of each country.
Go find them.
Okay. Chat. Name the best player of each country.
No. Name the best player from your country.
From your country, yes.
Otherwise,
yes,
they will
yes,
have
yes.
to type. Otherwise, they have to type.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Name the best player from your country.
Yes.
That's a good comment. Good comment. I think I asked too much. It would be the chat would be chaos.
Yes. Watch Fancy writing his own name like in a second. Like he will write it
I'll
instantly.
ban him. I will probably ban him if he says himself. At least like a small timeout.
Hug from Brom Ruben.
Oh, the one that wins gets a hack from you. That's fine, right?
Sure. We can do that.
But like, look at this spot, right? Look at this spot. What are we even doing, man? Actually, if they go 11, we have it. But then they're still at 3 life, so we're still not winning next turn. Tell me why. Bro, you know that meme? Like where somebody's holding for dear life? That's what Vortax is doing this game.
He wants to survive.
You never protect this. You never protect this pudding, right? Like never ever. Actually, no, you do protect it. Actually, because they can Thor. No, they can't Thor. Because then if they Thor this, they guarantee cannot defend the hit with your leader, right? So you always let this go. And if they Thor your Shura, you just 11k life and you win. Because with 3 cards, they can never counter 11. Right? Well, yeah, here he cannot Thor. He has to pass. Right? And now, if we have some minus cards in hand, we won. As the Totorambo. Or if we have anything, basically. Right? Because if we just go 2 into 2, that's what I'm saying. Imagine now they go 2 on 2. What do? You let it go, right? And then they go 11 live. You pitch your whole hand. How do you win next turn? I guess you top deck a blocker and they don't have anything in hand, but
no Shura,
no,
no rest,
nah,
no anything.
nothing. Like, yeah.
He is doing the "I'm still holding on" song. I'm
Yeah.
still holding.
I'm still standing.
Or that one, that's fine too.
If you now all in with Shura, that's just worse than 11. Wait, what?
5. He's gonna play another Shura.
What is this?
If he's gonna play safe with Sanji, I'm gonna be surprised.
He can't play Sanji for 3.
Yes, also a problem.
I
Well, if he
swear,
minuses, I guess, but
do not throw this game. If you throw this game and I get the text from Vortex that Seed was the correct play, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I swear. If Vortex texts me after this game that it was the correct thing, that the way he played it, I will actually fucking lose it. Wait, no way we just did this, right? It's not GG. Wait, what the hell?
we can survive?
We are. It is only 7. No, it's only 6, right? There's 2 dons missing. Oh, there's a Thor. Okay, now we won. We won!
We won Zulen. And the winner should be Toto Rambo. We lost. Winner, Toto Rambo.
I hope you understand, chat, what I'm talking about, right? I hope you really get my point. Because what I want you to go back in this game, for everybody playing Enel, what I want you to go back in this game and understand is that there is a moment where sometimes you have to make a risky call to increase your chance of winning. And in this game, our highest chance was to freeze the senior ping that turn, push life, and hope we don't die so we can kill them the turn after from 1 life, right? That was like the only way we could win this game. Because in this game, they were at 3 life the whole time. We were out of reach the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 lives was never gonna happen. Okay, Elbaf, it's done. It's over. Very quick today. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you. Here you go. Okay, guys. ChinoizeCups online today was sold out. Maybe tomorrow there's one coming free, so just check it once in a while. And Wednesday we do have some slots left, so if you want to play, grab a ticket for Wednesday. Offline tickets, Saturday sold out. Sunday 4 tickets left if you want to come with friends and play the 3v3. Saturday 16th of May, site 7. Skeppas and I will be in the Netherlands.
That will be really cool. If you can't come, it will be fun. I will try to make a recording setup as well, so we can record some games and post them later. So maybe you could get yourself in one of my or Ruben's videos.
Yes. Yeah. And then, last but not least, the ChinoizeCup in Bornem 2nd edition is coming as well. Then we have the winners of today. Enel, Nami. Very, how this meta currently looks, basically Lucy Ace. It literally is how the format is right now, right? Enel, Nami, Lucy Ace.
I think at the start, people thought that the format will not be like this because of like the rogue decks being good, but that was only because the NL player was just not good enough yet. The better that the NL players get, and with these removal-based lists, the more they understand that none of these rogue decks actually beat them. Right? Just pop everything they play, like GP. Just pop everything they play, you'll win. Like RG, Luffy, you just pop everything they play, you win. Mihawk, just pop everything they play, they win, right? All these freeze decks, they don't matter. If they have no board, it doesn't matter how long they freeze you. At some point, they will run out of freezes and they will lose.
Yes, and this is the winning list the list without Frankie, he is still on Holy and Trafalgar Law. That's basically the two lists that you see, right? You see either Dog Law or you see the Frankie list. So, winning list of today, and Wartox is on the other kind of list, I think. He is playing with Frankie and with Senior Pink, and he is holding on to his Monkey D. Luffy 6 cost.
I can see. I think 5-6 cost, as I said, is the number for me.
Yes. You just don't want to whiff on them, right? So, yes, so here we go, guys. This is the winning list, and last but not least, the spin. I have to fill it up very soon, and the box that Topo Toto Rambo won today is... He's getting one of the last OP10s. There is actually one more, and the other
Look at the
ones...
chat, look at the chat, look at the chat. They're saying the best player of the country. Flesh says me. I just want to say, Flesh, I love you. But there was so many people in the chat saying, like, you are insanely humble the other day. I just can't. I love it.
Okay. Okay. That was everything for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will rate Skeppas right now. You will play at least one game with Purple Enel, maybe a lot more. So if you missed that gameplay during his video, go watch the stream now, goddammit. So thank you for watching. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Europe time, we are back. And bye-bye.